Hi, I'm Addelina Lucero. Naamtil mo etamai, and I am the owner of Dancing Butterfly Naturals. So I wanted to talk a little bit about my Deadly Auntie gift bag. This is a gift set, actually. And this is a bougie, DBN Dancing Butterfly Naturals bougie bag. And the reason why it's bougie is because this is my take on Gucci. As you can see, the print is similar. I want to give a shout out to Adrian Sosi of Coats of Color in Albuquerque, who did this beautiful print for me. I wanted to introduce people to my face line. So this is the Free Radical Face Oil, Face Serum, and this comes with choke cherry seed, elderberry seed, and wild rosehip seed oil that is all harvested from here, from Taos, Pueblo, pressed by me. It also contains golden jojoba and some other great oils. And remember, folks, these are always tested on aunties and mamas and sisters and cousins and not animals, and they're vegan. So there have been many challenges along the way. Time has been a big one because I've been a full-time in nonprofit work for a long time. And so finding time to dedicate to the business and the growth of the business, just anything about the business has been a lot. So it's been a part-time gig for me for a long time. Money, financial is one of the things that I have to consider, because if I'm just taking orders and shipping, that's one thing, but then I'm paying taxes, I'm paying employees. I want to grow, I want to travel to get my stuff out there, my business, my name, the brand. I need to travel. Energy, taking care of family members, raising 2 children while I started this business. Space. I've been functioning out of my home for a long time, and now the business is growing and growing and growing. And I'm very creative, so I always want to create. That's another thing, calming that creative native inside of me, to say, okay, I got to focus on the business now. What's selling? The advice I would have for up and coming native entrepreneurs is to take your time, develop your business plan in your mind, in your heart, in your spirit. Think about your cultural considerations, your connections, your familial, your cultural, your spiritual connections, and then write your business plan. Write it several times, write it out, develop it as you go, visit it, revisit it, keep coming back to it, because that is what's going to keep you focused. That's what's going to help you grow and determine what your next steps are. So the future of Dancing Butterfly Naturals brand, I see as us being in big box stores. I see us being around the country, and in countries like Canada and Germany, selling to people who appreciate all natural products, plant-based products. I also pray for a manufacturing facility. I would really love to have one here. My dream is always about education and connection, and I would love to have a space where our youth and community are coming together and identifying plants. They're learning how to process them and use them medicinally, traditionally, and they're using them how to create their own products. So the impact of the RDC grant, equipment grants, was to help me get some small equipment to just streamline my manufacturing process. I did get a lotion dispenser, which is helpful because I've been mixing by hand, and then I'm pouring individually by hand, and it's a lot of work. So having something that I can pour in a gallon and then set to 2 ounces, 4 ounces, 8 ounces, and just pull a lever, and have it come out, has just really made things a lot more efficient for me. A big soap cutter. I'm no longer cutting with a knife, one by one. Actually, I'm really excited about the distiller. I just started using it. And so that's going to cut a lot of time off of my processing. Currently, I'm doing about 8 weeks to 8 months for various oils. Once I start using this, I should be able to have an essential oil in 1 or 2 days. So this has been extremely helpful. I heard about the RDC grant through actually social media. There was a few people who shared about the small equipment grants, and then I had a couple of friends email it to me. So I said, okay, creator, all signs point to apply for the grants. This is Dancing Butterfly Naturals, and this is the RDC.